Dr. John Brandenburg is a nationally renowned physicist whose theories about the planet Mars have rocked the scientific community. He wonders if the key to solving the mystery of the so-called Loch Ness monster may be found by a close examination of the geography in and around the loch, particularly the area's high concentration of quartz. He also theorizes that the area of Loch Ness may very well be a gateway or a portal for time travel. So are you suggesting that the potential for a temporary transversible wormhole actually exists?
Hypothetically, yes. As proposed first by Kip Thorne of Caltech. The quartz is the secret. We have enormous electromagnetic fields being generated.
Okay.
That means that we can create perhaps a traversable wormhole. So what we are seeing is creatures from the past in the present.
Time travel? Wormholes? A rift in space-time? This is incredible. What if the reason why we can't find Nessie or Champ is that they're really not there? What if the witnesses and photographers have seen not a physical sea creature, but an animal that may have existed tens of thousands or even millions of years ago? In other words, what Dr. Brandenburg suggests is that Loch Ness and Lake Champlain could very well be some sort of a gateway, as incredible as it may sound.
I have a demonstration here. Here, we can create waves. Now, we can't create them as uniformly as they're surrounding in space-time. We're surrounded by these waves. These waves that you see on the surface of the water are very much like the quantum waves. Now, if we place these bars in here, we can see, as I place them, that the waves change their structure in between the bars. They become parallel waves, whereas before they're very chaotic. Now, if I release these, they cling together. They're forced together by the pressure of the waves outside.
So how does this apply to time travel?
When we disturb the space-time continuum with electromagnetism, we can create, possibly, wormholes traversable to the past.
You know, this is interesting because when Dr. Amidon, the geologist, talked to me about Lake Champlain, he told me that there's a spot where there are these sheer cliffs that go straight down about 500 feet. And he suggested that the gravity there might change. Would that be a place where this Casimir effect would be more prevalent?
That's right. Just like between the Casimir plates, you're creating a zone of negative energy.
This is incredible. According to Dr. Brandenburg, the high concentrations of quartz coupled with the narrowness and depth of both Loch Ness and Lake Champlain create a perfect storm of highly charged electromagnetism, the type that could generate wormholes or portals in time. My head just exploded. It almost is the perfect solution because that means that everyone is right. Because people who are looking for it, they're not seeing it because it's not there. And the people who saw it or who took some photographs, they truly photographed something because it appeared in that split second. You know, the idea is very fascinating, especially in the context of the ancient astronaut theory. Because that suggests that Earth was visited by extraterrestrials in the remote past. And that is only possible if a society has mastered the technology with which to traverse the vast distances between the solar systems.
Absolutely.
Dr. Brandenburg, thank you very much for your time. And before I leave, I wanted to give you one of these, which is something I give to everyone whom I ask questions. And
what is this?
This here is a pre-Columbian artifact. What does this remind you of?
It looks like an airplane.
There you go.
Oh, this is wonderful. Thank you.
It's definitely a conversation starter.
Absolutely. I will use it to start many conversations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Until next time.